Hi, and welcome to the Comparison Circle Chart Customization tutorial. Let's get started by going to the Project panel, go to the All Graphs folder, and open up the Concentric Circle Comparison Chart folder. Open the Concentric Circle Comparison Chart Render Comp. So you double click to open that up. And just to give you a quick overview of this, we have our Concentric Circle Comparison text composition pre-comped into this render layer, the render comp. The reason we did that is because we applied these wipes. So now let's open the Concentric Circle Comparison text composition. And in here we have a camera, which is sort of making the chart rotate. We have a color palette composition here, and you can change any of these colors. And this is a guide layer inside this comp to help you keep your colors consistent. You can use this when using a color picker. All right, that was fun. And you can change your text on the inside of this circle here by double clicking on the text layer. And you can type. You can change the font, the color, and the size in our character panel. We have our all caps option selected. If you deselect it, it will your text will revert back to its original formatting. So we're going to keep it all caps here. And we also have our chart rotating here, so you can see. So we have some keyframes for that. So let's double click on our Enter Concentric Circle Comparison data here, composition. So if we go to our first layer, the text controls and turn on or off circles, that's actually just to turn on and off circles. If you go to your effects controls panel, you can turn on or off any of these circles. If you can have up to 10. If you go to our enter data here layer, you can change the chart size, actually increase or decrease that size. We have our chart rotation. You can rotate that if you like. We have a circle thickness. You can actually make it a little bit bigger. Or you can make them really thin if you like. And you can control the spacing between the circles. You can set a maximum value, so you can have either 100 or 200. It doesn't have to be 100. And we can enter our circle data for the left side and for the right side. You can just drag your slider control where you can enter a specific number, and you can do that for each circle. If we go to our color controls, we have our chart number color, and that's just the numbers that are around the chart. We have these background circles, which are gray. You can change those as well. We actually have the left and the right side. They have their own colors for each bar. So if you wanted them to all have the same color, that you can do that, or you can have each bar a different color if you like. Oh, and to change the text on any of these numbers, you can just double click. And it's really hard to see, but there it is right here. You can change that. It's really tiny, but you can change any of the text layers in this composition as well.